Hey guys, welcome back to the Worship Journal Guitarist Edition. We're in the last week, week 20 of the E major scale. So now we are ending this E major scale in the last position that we're going to do, which is position 1, which is that E major, open E major shape, but up on the 12th fret to get us in that E major position. So position 1's last position for E major scale. The roots, the red dots, memorize those spots in the position. Focus on that E major chord found inside there. And yeah, you guys know all this stuff. You're doing great. And, last week we were talking about how, I kind of take that G shape is one of my favorite shapes. The A and the G, because it's just so easy to, take that, I'm playing an E in an A-shaped power chord, right? Can let that low E ring out if I want, and from that A, I can just quickly move up to the G shape, right? I'm just playing that bottom half, or in this case, like I've said before, you can do the that top half, right? Which is the shape or the form that I've got on the page here, right? I don't know. The G shape to me is just so flexible. It just seems like I can find a lot of different voicings in that G shaped position. So that's why I wanted to hit this one for this week, kind of keep driving that point home of, there's so many different voicings of these chords inside these positions. And that's when I like to, right? You're just taking that bar on the 9th fret. I'm adding the 12th fret on the high E, and I'm also adding the 11th fret on the A string. Just kind of a fun one that I like to use a lot. So anyway, keep having fun. Hopefully, like I said, all this is really making sense. Next week we start on, you probably guessed it, the D major scale. And so with that, we're going to be rounding out all C, A, G, E, and D across all 5 positions across the neck. So you're hitting some huge milestones, and I'm excited for you. As always, first page of the journal, you can see we've just went through the whole neck in E major. So keep up the good work. I'm praying for you. Make every strum count, and I will see you guys next time.